Hello there. Guess what? We're in the woods again, thinning out beech. If I'm screaming in this video, that's because I have to learn that we bought a new mic on which we will have a video out very soon. But first we have to see if it functions the way we expect it to. So without any further ado, let me yap some more about what we're going to do today. We're going to thin out the beech, that's one. Second, to get to our collecting place where we put all the logs, which is way over there, we first have to make trail, because the beech wood is kind of neglected by the municipality. Is that what it's called? By the people from City Hall. Let's leave it at that. So for years nothing has been done here, and the forestry worked with some people who said they were going to thin out these woods, but they didn't. They started, and halfway they said the F word, F you, I'm not gonna do this anymore because it's not fun. It's really not fun, and the trees are very thin, so you're not gonna get a lot of firewood from it. But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna prove myself to Saxony Forestry. So we have to make trail. We have to make sure that the trees that we're gonna cut down, we can drag them to the collecting point. So what I'm gonna do now is move all the debris as much as I can in order to drag down the trees to the collecting point. Let's just leave it at that. So the snow doesn't make it a lot easier, because you think you've got it all and then you step on a branch that almost makes you trip. But most of it is dead and dry and it breaks easily. So let's just start taking this beauty down. You see, it's all dead. It's all gone. And it's not so very easy to take away. And all these little branches, in case of emergency, when the tree is falling where you don't want it to fall, you want to run away, and you'll trip over these small branches. So it's very dangerous. Watch my superpower here, people. So lots of trees, as you can see, I marked with pink paint because they were marked by the forestry for a couple of years ago, and they all have not so clear marks on them like this. But as deeper as I get into the forest, the more and more trees I see that I missed, like this one here and the one after that. So there's a bit more work than I expected, and the worst part is it's reasonably thick trees to drag all the way up there. But we're gonna give it a go. Look at the side branches on this one. That'll be a hassle to get down, but I guess we're gonna have to, eh? I cannot drop it anywhere. I guess I'm gonna put it this way. I think that's the only option. It'll hang itself up, but then I'll try to chop it into 10-foot pieces and drag those up there, and then drag the rest up the hill again. 10-foot piece, drag it away again. It's gonna take a while. And exactly as I expected, it hung itself up, but not as high as I thought it would. So let's just see what we can do here. Still hanging up the hinge point. Give it a go. There you go. Now she's loose. Now you see what I can do. I need two hands. Or a leg. You see, there she goes. This is very dangerous, folks. It might not look that way, but the branches are keeping her up so she can drop any moment. Nah, just gonna measure out 10 feet. Which will be here. There we go. That's number one. Let's drag this piece here. First clean her up. First, let's just clean her up, all right? We're almost creating a new forest, eh? All them branches. Ah, she's heavy. She don't want to go. She has to. So, I put on this loop, or how you call it, which makes it easier to do this. Well, I lost my chain there. It was a new chain, and when they get warm, they go a little bigger, and when they go a little bigger, the tension goes off. And when the tension goes off, you have to saw them little branches. The chain tends to fly off. So, small fix. And this is only the first tree we're taking down, folks. Do you see how long this takes? I guess that's the reason why a lot of folks that started out here for the forestry said, I'm not gonna do this any longer. Because taking down the trees ain't the work. The true hassle is the branches. You can make a horror movie about it. The branches. Well, it's got to be done. If the Germans won't do it, the Dutch guy will do it. We need a Dutch guy. Yeah. It's like the start of the series from the A-Team. You remember that? If you're in trouble and no one else can help, maybe you can hire the Dutch guy. What's life when you can't laugh, eh? Let's just tighten her up a bit. Are you tight? Like an Arkansas girl on a Saturday night. Oh, you cannot say that on YouTube. Don't do that. This might actually work. Let's put the sharp thing in my pocket. Look, people, this is what you absolutely never should do. Put a sharp item in your pocket. Maybe I can give it to my cameraman. Cameraman, got a very important job for you. It's to keep this syringe at all times. Maybe you can stick it on here. The wood is not so hard. Stick it in there. Is it that soft? Gee whiz. We shouldn't forget that thing. You're standing on your gloves. They're getting wet. So, where were we? Branches. You might think, why is he sawing all those branches into little pieces? I have to. Forestry says I gotta leave everything I don't take with me into 50 centimeters at least, not bigger. So 50 centimeters, 25 inches, 20 inches, yeah, 20 inches. No, yeah. 20 inches. Just Google it. Where can I drop her? Got another one to go over there. That one has to drop too. So when I drop it over here, she's going to be hung up again. When I drop it over there, she's laying in the way of where I have to take all the stuff. But I guess there's no other option. Look up. The only way is there. Well, that's where she's going to go then. Mr. Cameraman, it's best if you stand over there because the tree is going to fall over there. Well, look the mess I made, eh? Right in front of the exit. Well, let's just clean it up. just buck up. Let's just measure out 10 feet. Take it from there, because you kind of lose track of what you want to do with them branches. It's just too much. I can't handle it. I just cannot handle it. I'm quitting. Hell no. I'm the Dutch guy. Leave me alone. We're getting there. But remember, folks, when you see me doing anything stupid, don't call me names. Let me know in the comments how I can do better. I'm just starting out. That's another one. So, oh, silence can be nice, eh, folks? First, let's clean up. Let's just put the logs with the logs, and then we can clean up that mess. Have to cut it all into little pieces. Do you know the song from Pink Floyd that starts with, "One of these days I'm gonna cut you into little pieces"? If you know the song, let me know in the comments. So we're gonna clean up, and then we will have our first 3 trees down. 2, 3. I lost count with all them branches. Let's just say 3. Sounds like I got more work done. Stay optimistic. Keep at it. All right. Oh, let's clean up, folks. Yep. It's been a drag, people. It's still more fun than a drag, but it's been a drag. Look at what we done. And it took over 2 hours. 2 hours. The lemon is what takes the most energy out of you. I got a full tank on exactly I took 3 trees down, but 1 I still have to limb. I'm beat. I'm really beat. It's not the sawing, it's the limbing and the bending and the standing up and the climbing and the dragging away of the limbs, and everything is in your way. But we're getting there, just not as fast as we wanted to. Yesterday I thought, well, maybe get 10 trees down tomorrow. We got 3. But hey, Next time will be 4 and then maybe 5, eh? How am I gonna end this video without tripping and without saying, we'll see you in the next video? I guess we'll see you in the next video then, eh? But first, something really important and that I almost forgot. Push all them buttons. Thanks for watching. See ya.